He dishes it to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
A drive by Paul. Griffin dishes to Reddick. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Love. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Irving kicks to DeRozan. It's deflected. Griffin with the steal. Reddick for three. And James pulls it down.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Noel sets a screen for James. Goes up off the pick and uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. They can stop you.
Now here's Griffin, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Paul for three. Offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Reddick. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Paul missing again.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now.
Outside Irving. The dish to DeRozan. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The kick out to Irving. Pass to James. Fires the three. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And Kevin, in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up way too often.
Yeah, and that did make things really easy, guys. Nice to get a win if you're on that side of it and not to have to work too hard for it.
Griffin. Jordan trying to free himself up. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Trying to get off the schneid here. 0 for 5. What's a schneid, by the way, Clark? Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Clippers trail by 10. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Here's Paul. 17 points in his last outing. He feeds it to Reddick. Here's Griffin. Kicks to Paul. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Irving against Paul. Irving passes to DeRozan. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Second, Chris Paul.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. That's not lost on these guys. It's all about team basketball with them.
You know, Steve, the court vision all of these players possess is outstanding. That, to me, is the most important attribute an effective point guard can have, and they all have it in spades.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Reddick with it, now guarded by DeRozan. And Jordan has it in the corner. Reddick, a good look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. So it's the Cavaliers now. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, we've seen prettier games out of them than that one, Clark, but it was a win just the same.
And surprising to me, Steve, was more than the win itself was how easy a win it was.
Irving from long range. And it's DeRozan missing. Clippers trail by 8. And stolen by Noel. James outside. Muhammad with the steal. Knocked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And here we can check out the story on Chris Paul. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. First in steals, third in assists, and he's in the top 15 in points per game. So he's a guy you have to account for defensively.
And just to mention his steals again, Steve, he's one of those guys who's in a zone where it's like he knows what the other guys are doing. His anticipation is excellent. I mean, it's almost psychic. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Irving with it. He's got 8, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Irving against Paul. Left side, DeRozan. Irving. Off the left rim and out. Clippers trail by 5. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Now here's Griffin, averaging 22 points a game. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's LeBron. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Golden State.
And he did some nice work on the boards, too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
The offensive rebound. Here's Love. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Love's got his first points of the night.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Cleveland and stolen by Love. James left side. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
LeBron James.
The first one falls. Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Clippers trail by 9. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the Clippers making a switch here. Wilcox is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving gets to DeRozan. Left side, DeRozan. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. Love trying to break loose. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Paul kicks to Griffin. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Oh my gosh, I just got
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. The kick out to Young. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 8. Muhammad with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Muhammad dishes to Paul. Pass to Muhammad. Clippers moving the ball around. Wilcox. Here's Griffin. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Griffin's got 5 points so far. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Irving. Here's the screen. And Young, here we go. A step-back shot here. And slam dunk by Noel.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
Now here's Paul. Right now averaging 21 points a game. And Griffin slams it in.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Ball against Irving. A second chance effort. Shots good from Young.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Ball passes to Hawes. Here's the pass to Muhammad. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Young outside. Dishes to Noel. Ennis kicks to Irving. The three. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clippers trail by 8. There's the pick. Paul dishes to Hawes. Back to Paul. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Chris Paul. Averaging 21 points per game, 10 assists, and over 3.5 steals. It's his anticipation that I like the most about him. That's what leads to all those steals. He thinks the game out, reads the play before it develops.
Yeah, the anticipation is what you nailed there, Steve. His hands are probably as quick as his mind, and that's another reason he's such a pesky defender.
And that's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man and get the ball out of your hands.
Cleveland leading by 6. Passes to Young. The feed to Ennis. Paul against Garcia. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Steps back and shoots. Garcia can't get it to go.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Paul kicks to Boozer. Back to Paul. Feeds it to Bullock. Here is Wilcox, averaging 6 points per contest. Misses from close range. And that one's good. Boozer.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Cavaliers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Young outside. He kicks to Ennis. Back to Young. Outside, Garcia. Right wing. Fades and shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Floats one up. Bullock, good. And now just a 2-point Cleveland lead. And so here's Cleveland. Now Garcia. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Young passes to Garcia. Back to Young. Shoots it. No good from the wing.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top, up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.